brace yourselves for this. Well, that didn't go so badly.
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
You there! Come over here!
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from the front line. I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks. Protector's Enclave needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling, that's Makos. Do what you can to aid him. Before you go, make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
careful out there.
Bless you, hero. Get into the keep.
Ah, good. You look capable. We are preparing to push towards the bridge, and rendezvous with our cleric Celeste and the soldiers holding the line there. We need to move quickly before the Draculage returns. It's time to put an end to this beast! We must bind its soul before it rises again! Make haste!
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here while we treat the wounded. I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there. Seek out Sergeant Knox once you've crossed the bridge.
Go on ahead. I will meet you there. They're in trouble! We must go to their aid!
Cannot stop that, wizards!
Valentia!
Killed.
I believe I'm in your debt. You fight quite well. When you are ready, we should move on to protect his enclave. Welcome to Protector's Enclave, adventurer. Celeste and I need to speak with Lord Neverwinter about Valindra's attack. You should meet Sergeant Knox in the Adventurers Guild nearby. I've sent word ahead that you're on your way. Oh, and thank you for your aid in battle. All of Neverwinter owes you a debt of gratitude.
Greetings, greetings. You have the look of one who is full of questions. Artifacts are similar to the magical items you are already familiar with. They can improve your personal attributes and grant you new powers and abilities. Unlike other magic items, however, they have the potential to grow ever more powerful. Artifacts absorb the power of refinement points, which can be gained from magical objects, such as enchantments, runestones, and even other artifacts. As these refinement points are absorbed, the artifact grows ever stronger.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. So, you are the one who saved Makos. Haha! Neverwinter may have... You've proven you can handle yourself, and that makes your membership in this fine Adventurers Guild all but guaranteed. As a reward for your deeds, I've arranged a few things. Speak with our mount salesman Brendan Cantor, and then enter the training room for some combat training. I'm sure you can still learn a thing or two, and a new skill is worth its weight in gold.
If you have any questions, please let me know.
Need a horse? Armored bear? Gelatinous cube?
Good man, that Sergeant Knox. Lord Neverember has decreed that Shonda Cool Stables is to give willing adventurers a free horse. We are, of course, more than happy to help and not the least bit upset at how much these horses normally cost to rent, let alone buy. Let's get you started, shall we?
Welcome to your own personal demiplane, courtesy of Tarhun's magic. With your trainer's help, I'll shape you to a fine adventurer, able to take on any foe. The first thing we need to work on is keeping you alive. You're no use in a fight if you're dead. So, let's practice your defensive techniques. You look like the type to get out of the way of an incoming strike, rather than risk a lethal blow. Dodging is your specialty, I bet. If a foe can't hit you, you can't lose. When you're dodging, you'll want to keep an eye on your stamina. Each time you dodge, you will lose some stamina. Your stamina will regenerate over time when you aren't dodging. So practice the timing and dodge just before the enemy strikes. Fine work. Next, you'll need to understand how to gain combat advantage on your foe. Let's begin. You gain combat advantage when you have successfully flanked your foe. You can achieve this by putting your foe in between you and an ally. If you can manage this, you will both deal more damage with your strikes. Note the ring on the ground when you target your foe, and watch it as it changes color when you have moved into the proper position. Then, when you are ready, strike the flank. Well done. Keep in mind that your foes can flank you as well. Do what you can to watch your back. Don't let yourself get surrounded. Now, next lesson. Every adventurer has the potential to learn a special technique. What technique you master will depend on your particular set of skills. Are you ready to unlock your potential? As a barbarian, your fervor in combat allows you to build rage. When you've generated enough rage by taking and dealing damage, you may enter a battle rage, gaining a powerful boost to your abilities and greater attack speed. Simple enough, eh? Let's give it a try. Well done! I see real potential in you. Now, this next technique is a bit different. You've recently gained a mount of your own. Your mounts are powerful allies, and can actually grant you new abilities in combat. Be sure to look out for new, powerful mounts on your journey, and find the powers that best suit your style. For now, show me what you can do. This adventuring thing really comes easily to you. You're ready for the final test. Your trainer and I think we can unlock your ultimate potential. As you battle your foes, you'll feel yourself generating action points. When you've built up enough action points, you can unleash your daily power, a powerful ability that can turn the tide in a battle. We will help you generate action points here, so show us the best you've got. done indeed. That's about all I can teach you for now. When next we meet, I expect you to be even stronger.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Ha! You're eager. That's good. If you survived Corbin, I'm sure you're ready for anything I can throw at you. You should know, whenever you're unsure of what to do next, check your journal. Take a look at your adventures within, and be sure to claim the rewards the Guild offers for your deeds. With all you've done, you're a fully fledged member of the Adventurers Guild now. Congratulations! I'm sure you're ready for work, and believe me, the attack on the city wasn't the last we'll see of Valindra. I'm sure of it. I believe she is now working towards some wicked end in Neverdeath Graveyard. A troop of my gods just returned from there with reports of red wizards and necromantic rituals. I need you to venture into the graveyard and speak with Doom Guide Volok. Put a stop to whatever Valindra is plotting.
Kellenvor watch over you. Thank you for coming. Although it humbles me to admit it, the Doom Guides of Kellenvor need aid against the undead. Our resources are stretched to their limits. The number of undead in the graveyard is growing at an alarming rate. If something is not done, I fear they may overrun the rest of Neverwinter. I sent a detachment of Doom Guides to deal with the undead in Pauper's Field. Their leader, Doom Guide Severin, sent an acolyte back to tell me they were descending into the area known as the Rift. But since then, we have heard nothing. I would like you to find those missing Doom Guides. Speak to Acolyte Mabel. She can tell you more. I am Doom Guide Volok, the Eternal Order of Kellenvor. It's my mission to see Neverwinter's cemetery reconsecrated and the city purged of the undead. In the last few days, there has been an alarming surge in the number and power of undead creatures rising from their graves. The city is in dire peril unless they are contained. We were caught by surprise. Many of my acolytes died, overwhelmed in a sea of the unliving. I ordered the survivors to fall back here to the approach. We will not hold this point long should the undead attack in force. There are dark rituals that can strengthen the undead, but to cause an uprising on such a scale, this must be the work of powerful necromancers. Red wizards of Thay have been spotted in Pauper's Field. I'd wager that means Valindra is involved. Clearly, she has not been idle since her initial attack on the city was repelled.
I'm so worried about Severin and the others. We spotted creatures moving in the rift that were not undead. Severin suspected they might be behind the mass rising of the dead and wanted to investigate. He sent me back to inform Doomguide Volok. That was yesterday, and we've heard nothing since. I grow more afraid for my friends with each passing hour. Please, you must find them. I've lost too many friends to the undead.
You dare disrupt the ritual?
Thank you. I'm not sure how much longer I would have been able to hold on. My companions were also taken by the Thayans. I pray there is still time to save them as well.
Kelemvor watch over you. Knowles, you say? The Thayans have never been very particular about who they ally with. I'm sure the Knowles were here as expendable muscle. Thank you for rescuing Doomguide Severin. I can only pray to Kelemvor he protects the others until we can find out where they were taken. We have received reports of cursed whispers and nefarious magic coming from a strange object recently unearthed in the graveyard. With all of the undead rising, I have no one able to investigate. I suspect it may be a powerful magical focus, cursed trinket. I trust you to handle the situation with care. Will you retrieve this artifact? Return to our camp?
Necromancer raised up my father as a zombie. This was never again.
Foolish adventurer! You have picked up no mere bauble, but the phylactery of Zaraflax, all-powerful lich. Now, prepare for a battle of wills for your very... You know, I'm really just not into this. Let me be upfront with you. I'm tired of the epic battle of good against evil. I wish I could find a nice, quiet spot where my phylactery won't be disturbed for a few 100 years. You seem a capable sword. How about I offer you a reward for helping me find a resting place? No, this won't do at all. The Doom Guides have been here. I can still feel the smug sanctimoniousness of the rituals radiating from the very stone. How did we end up with undead-hating Kelemvor as the god of death anyway? I, for one, blame Cyric. Now, Jurgle, there was a god of death. Of course, Baal and Merkel had their qualities too. But I'm rambling. Let's try the next spot. No. This location is even worse. The Thayans would surely find my phylactery here. Then I'd either have to tutor some young power-mad necromancer, or become a lackey of Zastam, or end up trying to reason with Valindra's Shadowmantle. Now, don't get me wrong. I respect Valindra's dedication to evil, but that woman is simply not right in the head. No, this location won't do either. Let's try another. To this place. This would have been a perfect location. Commanding view, lovely stonework, and now look at it, ruined. I bet this was done by some greedy adventurer looking for a few measly gold pieces or a paltry magic sword. I tell you, there's just no respect anymore. That doesn't. I've been searching for the perfect spot for a decade, and apparently there's no quiet place left on all Faerun. Well, this is it. I'm done. Take me to a Doom Guide. Let them destroy me. I don't want to unlive on this planet anymore.
Kelemvor watch over you. By Kelemvor's blade! This is the phylactery of a lich, a powerful undead mage. It is a miracle it did not try to consume your very soul. We Doomguides strive to destroy the undead, but for one this powerful, that may not be possible. Fortunately, we've constructed an impenetrable vault in a secure location, which can safely hold such evils for centuries, if that's what it takes. Curious. I'd swear the spirit within seems to be laughing. It must be mad. No matter. We shall imprison it without delay. I believe the Red Wizards are purposely drawing priests of Kellenvor into Pauper's Field to capture for their rituals. Because of our special connection to the dead, sacrificing one of us would make whatever ritual they are performing all the more powerful. The journal you found belongs to Doomguide Arwen. If she is correct, my remaining comrades are being taken to the Soldiers' Memorial. For their sakes, and the safety of Neverwinter, we must save them.
You are too late! He is mine!
gods. I'm dead, aren't I? Well, at least it would explain why the pain has stopped. Thank you for stopping the ritual. They made us watch as they transformed Stonehammer. It was horrible. I think those abominations took special pleasure in transforming a cleric of Kalimvor. Please, look for Doomguide Winloff. She managed to sneak away when Falstaff attacked our captors. I should go. Kalimvor calls me to my rest. Please, burn my body so it's of no use to Valindra.
We've got to hide. Hide before they find us. They're everywhere. Crawling up from the ground and hunting us like animals. There's no way out now. No way out. You didn't see what happened.
Didn't see what they did.
No. Yes. I don't know. I'm hurt and scared.
And ashamed that I allowed my faith in Kalimvor to waver. Have you found any of the others?
seen any of the other Doom Guides? I suppose I should be thankful any of us made it through this. It was a trap. The Thayans lured us into the rift and ambushed us. Apparently, Valindra wanted our blood to supercharge her rituals and gain some Kelemborite priests as pets in the process. If it is safe to go, I should report to Doom Guide Volok. I feel my power returning. Let's get out of here.
Kelemvor watch over you. This blasphemy cannot go unchallenged. We must stop the Red Wizards.
One to me, but you can't come and help.